Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about normal distribution. See, I have taken here one question. In a normal distribution, 31% of the items are under 45. So first we need to represent this line using the concept of probability. 31% of the items are under 45. So how should we write this? See, probability, I am considering a random variable which is x. Here, the probability that the random variable will lie under 45, its chance is given as 31%, that means 0.31. And 8% are above 64. So how we should write it? Probability x exceeding 64, it is 0.08, because it is 8% given in the question. So what are we supposed to find here? See, find the mean and standard deviation. The next part, what we should do is, we have to change this particular value 45 and this particular value 64 to its standardized value. Now how do we change it to a standardized value? In case of a normal distribution, you have to remember one simple logic, that you cannot work with this specific values. You have to change it to its equivalent standardized value. Now how we should change it? See, probability x minus mu by sigma. This is a standardized value of x, that means z. We are going to represent this x minus mu by sigma as z. So this is going to be less than 45. So less than 45 minus mu by sigma. So the standardized value of 45 is 45 minus mu by sigma. The probability remains same here. Similarly, we are supposed to change this 64 to its equivalent standardized value. That's why I am changing it. Probability x minus mu by sigma. This is going to be 64 minus mu by sigma, and so it is 0.08. Next, we are going to consider a standard normal curve. You just have to draw it. It's not that difficult. This is the line of 0. It's a symmetrical distribution. So see, it is given in the question probability 0 less than z. Now z, as I already have told you, this is a standardized value of x. Like this, x minus mu by sigma, whatever we have considered here, this is nothing but of z. So I can write it z here. This can also be represented as z. So probability z less than 45 minus mu by sigma, it is 0.31, and here probability z greater than 64 minus mu by sigma, it is 0.08. Now this is a normal distribution curve. On the right side of 0, you have to remember the probability which we are considering, or the area which we are taking, it is 0.5. Similarly, on the left side of 0, it is 0.5. Next, you see, whatever has been given here, I am going to draw it right here. Given probability 0 less than z less than 1.405. So of course this 1.405 is going to lie on the right side of 0. So I am going to represent it. See, 1.405. So as per the question, this area is given as 0.42. So I can write it as this area is 0.42. So what would be this area? This area, that means probability if z exceeds I can write it, probability Z exceeds 1.405, that is going to be 0.08. That is going to be 0.08. So now if you compare this and this, of course you can write this the value of 64 minus mu by sigma as 1.405. I am just comparing this equation, rather this expression with this another expression. So simply you see probability Z greater than 64 minus mu by sigma, it is 0.08. Similarly, probability Z greater than 1.405, it is 0.08. So the value of 64 minus mu by sigma is becoming 1.405. The next part, let's have a look on the next information. Probability minus 0.496 less than Z less than 0, it is given as 0.19. So if I wish to draw it, of course this minus 0.496 is going to lie on the left side of 0. So this area, as per the question, this area has been given as 0.19. This area is 0.19. So probability Z is less than of, probability Z less than of minus 0.496, that would be 0.31. That means this area is going to be 0.31. So I can simply write it, probability Z less than minus 0.496, this is going to be 0.31. So I am repeating this step once again. See, on the left side of 0, the total area which we have considered, it is 0.5. Now the information which has been given in the question, in between 0 and minus 0.496, this area is 0.19. So of course the rest part, that is if Z lies less than minus 0.496, that has to be 0.31. So Z less than minus 0.496, it is 0.31. So I am going to compare this with this particular expression. So let's have a look. Z less than, earlier we got Z less than 45 minus mu by sigma as 0.31. So from here we can write 45 minus mu by sigma as minus 0.496. Just comparing these two. So look at this. Earlier we got this expression. I am taking this equation as 1. Another one this as 2. Now let's just solve. So 64, I am writing the first one, by sigma minus mu by sigma. This is the first expression. Now taking the difference of these two expressions, minus of 45 by sigma plus mu by sigma, and the result, difference of these two. That means it would be 1, then 0, 9. So I need to write it. See, I am just adding this to 1, here it is 0, 9, and this is 1.901. So simply I can cancel out this mu by sigma. We are left with 19. 19 by sigma, it is 1.901. So the value of sigma is 19 divided by 1.901, which is equals to 9.995. So the first part of the question is done. Now let's have a look on the second part. That is, we are supposed to find out the value of mean as well. We found the value of standard deviation and that we are getting as 9.995. Next we are supposed to find out the mean, that means the value of mu. Now you just have to substitute the value of sigma in any of these two expressions, this expression or this expression. You can just substitute the value of sigma, you will get the value of mu. So next we are going to substitute the value of sigma in any of these two expressions, this expression or the first expression. So I am taking the first expression and so I am going to substitute the value of sigma. So 64 minus mu divided by 9.995, that is equals to 1.405. Next 64 minus mu equals to 1.405 into 9.995. So the value of mu is 64 minus 1.405 into 9.995. So you will get something around 49.9. So this is the value of mu and this is the value of sigma which we were supposed to find out from this question. Thank you.